Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyan politics is entering another intense season ahead of the 2027 general elections. Now, listen to this. Former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is increasingly positioning himself as a key opposition figure against President William Ruto. But despite, ladies and gentlemen, growing criticisms of the government, many political observers have actually believed and stated that the opposition could finally fail to unite ahead of 2027. And that division alone, ladies and gentlemen, could hand Ruto a smooth victory in 2027. So why could the anti-Ruto camp collapse before the real battle even begin in 2027? Why could one term become a dream? Ladies and gentlemen, reason number one is clash of presidential ambitions. The crash of presidential ambition among the opposition leaders, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the biggest threats facing the opposition right now. Too many people want to be president. Figures like Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, and other regional political heavyweights all have their own ambitions, support base, and political calculations, ladies and gentlemen. And like William Ruto, who is seen to be depending on the entire country, not mere voting blocks. So the challenge is that Kenyan opposition politics has historically struggled with one issue, agreeing on who becomes the flag bearer. Even and every leaders really want to influence. Every leader wants to gain power, and every region wants recognition. And that competition, ladies and gentlemen, could create what we call internal fights long before campaigns officially begin. Meanwhile, Ruto remains firmly in control of the united political vehicle. Reason number two why the opposition may fail tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is because of regional interests. Many overshadow national unity. The regional interests of each politician in this camp may overshadow the national unity. Kenyan politics still revolves heavily around regional voting blocks, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know. For Gachagua, protecting Mount Kenya political interest may become the first priority before the national opposition unity, ladies and gentlemen. And many leaders from the region may feel that Mount Kenya, that their huge vote numbers deserve a dominant role in any coalition arrangement. That could create friction with the leaders from other regions who also want equal influence.